Another high school Netflix movie. It's probably bad, right? Not really. Kind of. Yeah. What is going on, guys? My name is Trevor. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the brand new Netflix movie, He's All That, starring this TikTok superstar, Addison Rae. Join me down below in the comment section. You guys are going to be checking out this weekend. Lots more Netflix and Hulu reviews coming up soon. Trying to do more Netflix movie reviews. There's a lot coming in September. I'm really looking forward to it. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that red subscribe button down below. While you're at it, that big thumbs up button really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. With that said, He's All That. Let's talk about it. So a teenage girl sets out to give a nebbish classmate the ultimate high school makeover. Nebbish. I've never heard that word before, so if you've seen the trailer, if you hear that description, I promise you, you know where this movie's gonna go. And it's starring Addison Rae, who's a TikTok superstar, not an actress. And it's very clear and it's very apparent, and you can see that and sense that from probably the first 5 minutes of the film. She's a beauty expert, and that's what her character is doing. She's a TikTok superstar in the film as well. It's very fitting for Addison Rae. She's a beauty expert inside this film. We get to follow her, and she's this high school girl who has it all seemingly. She lives this perfect lifestyle that isn't all that perfect, has its cracks, very facade and beautified look to a life that isn't all that perfect. She dates the popular guys until she doesn't anymore, makes a bet with her friend, and in that bet she has to beautify a nerd or a loser of the school, and if they don't, they have to get branded loser on them. That's where Tanner Buchanan, who's from Cobra Kai here, his character Cameron comes in. This nerdy dude, he was good looking to start with. They made him better looking, so that's cool. Their dynamic comes in about 10 minutes in the film, and that's, to me, where the movie really took place, and that's where the movie really took off. Character Cameron, to me, was the best part about this film. Every time he was on screen, I was more involved in the story, I was more entertained, and that's due to the fact that he's the best actor in this film. Addison Rae is a TikTok star, not an actress, and I don't want to hate on her too much, because I know lots of people aren't the biggest fan of her performance. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely wasn't as good as it needed to be. She has room for growth, and we'll save it at that. You're in TikToks, it's your first movie, congratulations. You're only going up from here. But the character of Cameron is like the heart and soul of this film, because he's a part of a bet that he doesn't know about. Cliche, as we know where this movie's gonna go, and she tries to beautify him. The popular girl talks to the not so popular guy for whatever reason, and of course he finds that out, and of course the story unravels itself like we've seen millions of times before. Something about this film, though it's cliche and the screenwriting is not that great, and it's honestly kind of dumb and silly and not very well acted, but I was completely entertained. I was sucked into the story, I was sucked into these characters, and I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Because if it was a bad movie, I would have turned it off. We would not be talking about it right now. Something about it kept me in. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I was entertained by these characters, and something about these high school stories, though they're all very relatively similar, I'm always invested in them, and I always end up kind of enjoying them. And you're asking me, this is a good movie? No, not really. And like when I was watching it, I said, this is bad. I texted my girlfriend, I'm watching an Addison Rae movie, and she goes, that's probably terrible. I wouldn't say that because I was entertained, but again, it's not very well acted, it's not very well written. It is the most cliche storyline of all time, and the ending felt very anticlimactic. But with all that in there, I was still entertained, which is insane. It's only an hour and a half, and honestly, it's the perfect runtime for a film like this. But overall, it is a movie we've seen countless times before. It's cliche, it's not very well acted. I promise you, if you watch the trailer, you don't really need to watch this movie. You are going to know exactly where it's going to end up. And also, I'm not the target audience for this. I'm a 22-year-old guy. I like explosions and superhero movies. You can see from behind me, I'm not the target audience for this movie. They will find their target audience for this, and I'm sure it'll be #1 on trending on Netflix this weekend. Overall, for a score, I'm gonna go a 2 out of 5. I was entertained, but I did not love this movie. A 40%, not the worst score out there. Obviously not the best. 2 out of 5, I think it's a good enough score for being pretty entertained throughout this film. But let me know if you guys are watching this down below in the comment section. Let me know what movies you guys are going to be watching this weekend. Hit that thumbs up button for me. If you guys like this Netflix review and want to see more, let me know down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Coming tomorrow, a new Hulu movie starring John Cena review. Very much so looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.